layout. I am going to turn it down though slightly so we can get started kind of doing our thing a little bit. Alright, so we are here as you can see today. I'm messing around with the AllSpark that I designed. So I kind of created this AllSpark and then made a stand for it. And what I really want to do is I want to print it out. But let me let y'all take a look at it. So I got all the little Transformers hieroglyphics on there. Cybertronian hieroglyphics on there, as you can see. And then I got a stand. And then the cool thing is these purple things right here are actually what I want to do is I want to print this out. So these are going to be translucent, and I want to have lighting underneath that's going to shine through these and kind of light up. Basically, lighten these up, giving it a little bit more of a cool look when you're displaying this with your collection. So I want to print this out. So let's talk about some of the issues that I was having with this, which is let's go with this. Let's put this straight real quick. Alright. Obviously I want to print this. Put it on a printer. What happens is you put this on a printer and first of all it's solid now. I don't want to print all the middle of this, so I need to do some things to hollow this out a little bit. That's one. And two, there's a difference in printing. The sides are going to get printed with gravity pulling down on them, the sides. The top's going to get printed with obviously gravity pressing on it. And then obviously this bottom part is going to be flat against the printer. So they're all going to have, it just comes out that way. They all have different textures. If I can show you all here, I took one there and I had did a little booleaning on it and split it into two parts. Gave it this little piece in the middle so that when I was going to glue it back together. But I don't know if you guys can see it on there. These side pieces, so they were printed like this. So these side pieces have a nice feel to them, right? But the top piece, even though it is, you really can't see it on this camera. This camera sucks. But this top piece does not have that same sort of feel to it. The design is there, the little hieroglyphics are there, but it's definitely not the same as the side. And I wanted to kind of have that feel all over. So I had to figure what's another way that I could cut this model up or boolean it to where I could have everything print the same way, get the same feel. And it's been kicking my butt trying to figure out how to do it. So I came up with another method that we're gonna try and give it a shot. Anybody watching this has any suggestions on how you would do it after watching my process, let me know, and I'll probably even give it a shot. But let me go about what I'm doing right now and see how I want to chop this thing up. The first thing I want to do is let's get rid of all this other stuff. All this stuff can go. So yeah, we just put my guy right here. All right. So basically, I want to put in another cube. We're gonna start by hollowing this thing out. So Shift A, get your cube. It's way bigger than the piece. One. All right. Let's X-ray this. Beyond. Excuse my language. Let's X-ray this. Let me keep it. So I'm bringing this cube down, and I'm want it inside of here. But how thick? This is the part. How thick do you want your walls to be? I want them to have a decent thickness, you know. So I say here is a decent thickness for it, right? See, it's all inside of there. All right, so then what I want to do is I want to go here, Boolean, and I want to Boolean it with Q 0.001, right? What I wanted was this difference. What I wanted. I think difference is what I wanted. Yeah, difference is what I wanted. So now it has. It's hard to tell, but it has like a hollowness inside of it. All right, let's go right here. All right, so you can still sort of see that box in there, but I've hidden the original cube. So let's go ahead and apply that. Boom. All right. Now, this is a tricky part for me. Hey, say hi to everybody. All right. All right. So here's the tricky part that I gotta figure out is how to separate these pieces. Hold on. What's that happening? Huh? No, go ahead and do what you have to do. It's okay. Yeah. So I want to separate this. We'll give this a second. We'll put up some music for a moment. Let's see. Okay, we got a little background music going. Okay, now go back to the beginning right here. Okay, so I want all the side pieces to stay together because they can print it from the bottom up, so they still have that texture. Like it's this top piece, this bottom piece that I kind of want to turn over, like take it and flip it, so that when they print it, they can print it up, and then I can piece the thing back together. What's the best way to do that is my issue. Best way to do that is my issue that I'm having. So what's my best way to do that? And I'm thinking. Thought I had a good plan, but just as it occurred to me, what I was going to do was Boolean the top and the bottom piece off and have that connecting bar between them. But I can't slide this through the middle of this once I get ready to put it back together. So am going to have to. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. No. Okay, let's get another cube. Oh, let's get the earlier cube. Okay. Let's mirror this thing. Let's tap into that. Let's see if that worked. That worked. So yeah. Excuse me for my coughing. It did work the way I wanted to work. So basically, okay, I got the pieces that I need, I believe. Okay, let's get the faces. No, we don't need to x-ray that quite so much anymore. At least right now. Okay, I think. Okay, so I did a clipping on there. Should be able to up to there without going. Okay. see. Do I need them to go up that close to each other? Okay, let me see if I can figure it out from here. All right, so I got that in there. I'm just gonna apply it. So if I do this, if I balloon this again, it's in the cube of one. Something didn't turn out the way I wanted it, I'll say. Union of one, right? Okay. So I got the piece that I want. Now, gotta cut this thing apart. So once again, what I want all the four sides that are staring vertical to stay together as one piece. I want the bottom and the top to be two separate pieces that I could print by flipping them over on their sides so they stand straight up and down. Print those so they have the same texture as the rest. Then slip them back into into the rest of the cube. So what I'm believing I need to do is balloon this one more time, um, straight up the middle. I believe. So let me. I don't need you, so I can delete that. Shift A. See another cube. Okay, so now I need to look inside of you again. Hmm. So here's my issue. Even with it still, this outer edge still gonna have to get printed either laying down or facing up. So this outer edge is gonna have that texture. Can I live with that? Can I live with that outer texture being the way it is? Hmm. Can I try something else? What else will work? Okay, what if I do this instead? Let me try something. Control R. To erase that. Faces less. Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to extrude that. And that here. Like that. All right. So now, so now when I do this, mm, I think it works. Okay, so I got this middle part. Bet. Got this middle part. So what I want to do is I want to apply that. Mm, I want to go ahead and I want to export that as an OBJ. I could use a call drop. I have to go grab some. All right. I'm gonna call it cube. Cube new cut A. Cube new cut A is what I'll call it. Selection only. Excuse me for the coughing. Apologize. All right. Now, all I gotta do now is backtrack. Get rid of those faces, right? All these faces, extrude them, and then I don't feel like this may be too much for this to handle. I'm breathing real hard. So, okay, I have to make sure. Hmm, this is real strange to me. Get rid of that for a minute. Just so things not working as hard. Okay, so let's see if this works the way I'm thinking it could work. Okay, okay, there it goes. Now, I'm gonna export this while I have it in case this thing crashes. So I'll have it. I won't have to do it over again. Okay. Selection only. Blah, blah. It's gonna be Q. New cut. B. And I'll call it full, so I know it's the full piece. I do want to cut it one more time. Twice, two more times. Cut, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's see what this is looking like. It might be easier than I think, but it might be harder. Okay. This might be easier than I thought it was gonna be. Let's do it like this. If I can do X-ray vision here. So go off it. I want everything from here to separate, right? So I just gotta put faces right there, but it should be all good. Let's go in there and see if we can do that. Could it be that easy? Can it be that it was all so simple then? And now, same for the top part. Okay, something ain't working now. So it's gonna be something, right? That has a face. That has a face already, right? How is it that this has a face already though? Just be thankful. Okay. All right, it might have been that easy. Hmm. Then again, what if this doesn't work the way I want it to work because of these sloped edges? That would make me upset. That would make me unhappy. But through these two pieces, they should be able to just lean on each other a little bit, or mm, okay. This was this. Let's go ahead and call that. Export that out as part one. All right. So I'm over my understood what was going on. I had to break this piece up so that I could print it and get the same quality on each side. Because the way the printer works, if you print it flat like this, you get a different quality to these than if you were to print them sideways like this. Because it prints from the bottom up, right? You get different quality. But when you print them this way, you print from the bottom up. That quality of that texture is not the same. And I went over the whole piece. So that was my biggest issue. Um, but I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. So the biggest thing is just figure out how I want to print it now. Print it. So print it this way. It's hard to show. Print it this way with one bar here, one bar here. This bar's on the ground like that. Or print it this way. Two bars in the middle. I'll need a lot of supports on up there. Mm. We will figure this out. Well, I can get out of this. Well, let me sign off right now. I appreciate y'all sticking with me. And I'll catch y'all next time.